morning and welcome to Crafty Tuesday. There's another week gone, don't the weeks go quickly? And it's lovely to be with you. And we're getting near to half term now, aren't we? And that's the first half of term back at school and at nursery school. And I hope most of you have been able to go into school all the time. And I know that where I live, we're still very lucky because we can go out, but you might be back to not being able to go out so much or even go out at all again other than school. So it makes Crafty Tuesday even more special because it's something that you can get on and do. So this week I thought we'd have stage one of getting ready for Halloween and making decorations for our house. So today I'm going to think about spiders, and then next week we might have a look at making some paper pumpkin things or something like that, or ghosts. So it's spiders today. And the first spider I've got here, I've made 3 different types of spider, and this one is, look, whoa, are you frightened of spiders? Hey, I'm not frightened of spiders, but some people are. I don't think there's any need to be frightened of spiders really, because if you put a spider on your hand, it tickles your hand. There are spiders in some parts of the world that you need to be scared of. You do need to be scared of them. We see it on the television, don't we? Big spiders. But this is the first spider that I made, and it's very, very simple, because all you have to do is cut out a circle out of a piece of black card. And I mean, it's so easy now. You can go into Hobbycraft or the Works and get black card quite easily now. It's not expensive. Go to the Works, go to Hobbycraft. You can look online, or you might have some at home in your doing cupboard, or whatever you call it, your craft cupboard. Once a little girl, I used to have a lovely cupboard with all my doing things in it, particularly at my grandma's house, actually. So just cut out a circle. If it's not completely circular, doesn't matter at all, because spiders I don't think are completely circular. And then what you have to do is just cut out some strips, thin strips, to make their legs. Just cut out black strips out of your card. I think you'll probably find that all you have to do is get a strip like that, and then stick it with a bit of sellotape onto the back of your onto the back of what you're doing. And I've got sellotape here, but stick it on, and when you've stuck them all the way on like that, you need to bend the legs, and that's it's sticking the sellotape like that on and then bending the legs that gives it more of a sort of spider shape, because you see how they've got, if you leave them flat like that, it looks like a black sunshine. Not that the sunshine's black, but it does look like it. But the bendy legs gives them the shape. So just bend it like that. You might have to get a grown-up to help you, but put the joints in. And then take another one. And do you know how many legs a spider's got? Find out how many legs a spider's got. You can look in the books and so on. Insects have 6 legs, but spiders don't. They have 8 legs. So you're going to have to cut and make 8 legs to stick on. And when you've stuck them all on, then you can find a sticky eyes or googly eyes or whatever you've got, and just use big, and put that on in the middle. So I won't go around and put all 8 legs on, but that's what you need to do until you've got it like that all the way around. Then put 2 sticky eyes on. You've probably got sticky eyes now because I've been on about them. A bit of red for the mouth. Or you could paint it with red, or you could use a red felt tip pen, but I've just used a bit of red foam actually there. Make a hole in the top, and then either put a bit of wool or a bit of cotton, and you can hang it up, hang it in your window. Whoa. Ah, spiders. People scream when they see a spider, don't they? My next door neighbour does. She doesn't like spiders at all. Right, and this is the next one I've done. It's not a paper plate, it's just a big black circle. You could do it with a paper plate, a big black circle, and then I've just taken some black tissue paper like I've got here. Just wrinkle it up and stick it on, just keep sticking it on. Then the googly eyes, and then these are pipe cleaners. I found it quite hard to get pipe cleaners that were black, but you could do spiders in all sorts of colours, couldn't you? They don't have to be black. You could do a red spider, or you could do any colour, brightly coloured spider. Put the pipe cleaners on again. Bend the legs so that they look more spidery, and there you are. You could. I haven't done it yet with that one, but you can make a hole and you can hang that one up in your window as well. Ooh, that's another frightening spider. Now this one is fun. That spider is made out of a handprint. What you have to do is very easy, but I am going to do it, which means I'm going to get into a little bit of a mess. But I think if I don't show you how to do it, you might actually get it a little bit wrong, because there's a trick about it. You need to get some paint, whatever colour you're going to do your spider, and paint your hand. Don't dip it in to the paint, because you only need 4 of your fingers painted and a bit of your hand, but you don't really need a lot of your hand painted. It's more like whole finger painting than handprints. So do it like that. So leave your thumb out, because you only need 4, because 4 and 4 equals 8. And how many legs did I say a spider had got? Do you remember what I said? I said 8 legs. So then right on the edge of your piece of paper, press your fingers down. Just press them down, and then press on your fingers. Get somebody to help you if you need to. And remember, after you've done it, don't touch anything. When I finished Crafty Tuesday today, I'm not going to go and touch things until I've washed my hands. Then pick it up again and paint your fingers again. You don't need to paint the other hand. You can move the paper. You don't have to move. You don't have to use both your hands. Then put it so that now the next handprint goes in the other direction. Press down again, just like I said, and you should have another handprint, or half a handprint. There you are. I like that. You see, you've got 2 handprints like that. And then what I just did, you could do it with the sponge thing. I'm not sure I've got a bit of sponge in here actually. I have, but it's a big sponge. I think I'll just do it with a paintbrush. Is just go round it so that you get, just fill in the middle in black. Don't make a big dark circle, because that doesn't look very spidery, does it? Just fill it in. Remember that this hand's dirty, so don't go put that hand on there. And then there you go. You can see you've got your spider, and you can put your you can put your wiggly eyes on if you want. I'll do that after I've washed my hands, but you can put eyes on there in the middle like I've done there. Then you could stick it on a bit of paper, or just leave it like that. Or if you've done it, I've done this one on card actually, so you could just leave it like that, put the mouth on, and you've got a spider with your handprint. Yours would be smaller than mine because you've got smaller hands. Then remember that the next thing you do is you go to the bathroom or your kitchen and you wash your hands. Don't touch anything on the way through. Don't touch the balls. Don't touch the carpet. Don't touch your clothes. It might be good to put a pinny on before you even start, or your painting apron, because you're going to have black hands, spidery hands like that. So that is Crafty Tuesday today. We've got a spider like that. Some little spiders like we get in our baths sometimes. They've been coming in recently. And then the handprint spider. So shall we have our page, Crafty Tuesday page, full of spiders, ready for next week when we can add the pumpkins and the ghosts on? So have a lovely week, have a lovely half term, and if you're having to stay at home, stay safe and listen to what you're being told to do. And we'll see you next week. Goodbye. Look, bye with the spider hands.